You don't know. Bad man. Yeah. These buds.
Hey YouTube family, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, is another crochet hair review video. And today's hair is a much long awaited, anticipated hair. You guys have been begging me to review this hair, and today it is finally up. Sensational Jamaican bounce hair. Now, if you're not familiar with how my crochet hair reviews work, I come on here with my first day thoughts of a crochet hair. So showing you guys how it looks one day in, right after install, what my braid pattern was, how long it took, and all that. Then I come on here with my 1 week thoughts of a crochet hair, letting you guys see how it looks 1 week in, what my maintenance was with it in that week, and how I think it fared in that first week. And then I come on here with my final thoughts of a crochet hair, letting you guys know how long it lasted, letting you guys know whether it was high maintenance, low maintenance, water friendly, not water friendly. Would you wear it on vacation, or do I recommend you wear it for vacation? Is it activewear friendly, and all that. So I try to give you a full picture of the crochet hair. Now, this video is a little different because I actually installed this in a braidless style. So I have the video of me installing this braidless up above. So you can click that video to actually see my installation process on this hair. So you guys can have the full picture of how I got to this that you're seeing right now. Now, without further ado, let's just head on into my first day thoughts of the Sensational Jamaican bounce hair. So now for my first day thoughts on this Sensational Jamaican bounce hair. Now, I just got done installing it. My install video, just 10 minutes ago, just took the needle out of my head, got done unraveling it, and this is how it looks. So no time in between. I just wanted to show you guys exactly how it looks right after installing this hair. Now, I highly suggest you guys watch my actual install video because you guys can have a full picture of how I got to this point, how I got to my first day and my first minute thoughts of this hair. But this video is just my thoughts on it. Now, if you saw my install, all I do is have a braidless install, and I braidlessly installed it so that I can have a left side part. So all I can do is part it on this left side, but with braidless installs, there are versatile braidless installs, and I'm trying to work my way up to that level, but right now I'm kind of stagnant and I can only do one side. Now, it took me about 2 hours to install this hair, but that's also including the fact that I record things, I take pictures in between, I do all that. So if you're not doing any of this, I think it's a good hour 30 install, especially with the braidless method I use. You can be very fast with this install. Now, I used 4 packs of this hair, and this is the Sensational Jamaican bounce in the color T1B27. Now, on the pack it does say it is 26 inches, and I'm skeptical about that because this ain't no 26 inches. Now, even if you stretch it out, it ain't 26 inches. It's about 12 inches. Maybe they mean like if you do this, but that's not how crochet hair is calculated. It's not from end to end. It's always typically from the middle down is how the numbers calculated, but they say it's 26 inches. On me, you guys can tell it's about 8 inches of hair. So this is how the hair looks fresh after install. Might have cut a little stragglers, but like I said, you can see how it looks unmanipulated in my install video. Now, like I said, I used 4 packs of this hair. This is the 5th pack. I did buy 5 packs to be on the safe side, and I bought this hair from Vkillz. I had never bought from Vkillz before. This is my first time buying from there, and the only reason I bought from them is because they were the only site that had T1B27. I was like, why does all the other sites have it sold out? Vkillz, what I like about it, it shows you on the side how many quantities it has. And this isn't sponsored by Vkillz because I have some gripes about their shipping, but they show you on the side how many packs of each hair you have. So you don't have to, try to put 9 in your cart and they're like, oh, we only got 8. We down in the inventory. We down on the inventory. It tells you how much they have specifically in inventory. But I did not like the shipping. I'm used to like $5 or less or free shipping with a lot of things I order, especially from Sam's Beauty. With Vkillz, it was $11 or $12 just for the shipping alone, and I just bought this hair. So I was like, and I didn't get fast shipping. I got regular ground because I knew I wasn't installing this hair anytime soon. I bought this hair like 3 months ago, and I'm finally installing it. So cons, pros and cons. I liked Vkillz because they let you know, and they had like abundance of hairs, but that shipping was like, child, y'all know I would have bought this on somebody's Sam's Beauty if they actually had it. Now, if you saw my install video, again, I'm going to reference it because it shows you everything I went through with this hair. I unraveled the hair and I used oil. That's the first time I ever used oil. I listened to one of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I always look for you guys for answers because you guys are always so reliable to me. You guys said that to cut down on frizz when you're unraveling your hair, to put oil on your hands first and then unravel the hair. And I definitely would say it cut down on frizz when unraveling this hair a lot. So if you're seeing it right now. This is it, and it's not frizzy at all, so that's a big thumbs up. I can't wait to see if it's gonna hold up and not be as frizzy. You guys know with these Vkillz hairs, I sometimes come on here and like, the hair is so frizzy, it's crazy frizzy. Why all the frizz? And I'm gonna see if this hair holds up. Everybody tells me Jamaican bounce is gonna be everything. When you try it, it's gonna be everything, and I'm taking you guys' word for it because I'm hoping and expecting it to be everything. For maintenance, all I'm gonna do tonight is just put my scarf on it. Everybody says this hair is supposed to be low maintenance. You're not gonna have to do a lot with it, and I'm hoping that I ain't gotta pull out no mousse, I ain't gonna pull out no products. Everything about this hair is gonna be very low maintenance, so I'm hoping and expecting for that. But without further ado, let me not ramble on. I think that's all my first day thoughts. First day overall, I love it. Can't wait to see how many weeks of wear I get out of it. Can't wait to see. I don't think I'm gonna get 6 weeks of wear because this is a braidless install. Braidless do not last as long as that I actually braided the hair down, but I want to see my experience with this hair, so stay tuned and see my first week thoughts of this Sensational Jamaican bounce hair.
1 week later.
So now your girl is back for my 1 week thoughts on this Sensational Jamaican bounce hair, and this is how it is looking 1 week in. See the curls popping, see them coming through. I'd have to say, let me start this video off. 1 week in, I really am enjoying everything about this hair, from the color to the consistency of it to the way the curls fall. I know typically, you guys follow my channel, you guys know I am not a fan usually of this Vkillz curly, spirally type curls. They just never suit me well. I always feel like I'm Shirley Temple, Orphan Annie, any of these people. I always typically have that feeling. Not today. I definitely say, I don't know, it's something about the vibe of this hair that's really giving me something unique. Now, let me go into maintenance with this hair. As soon as I got done filming my first day thoughts, I went to Food Line. I was in Food Line and the cashier was ringing me up and she was like, Jamaican bounce. And I was like, huh, excuse me, pardon me? She's like, Jamaican bounce in your hair, that's Jamaican bounce. I was like, how did you know? She's like, I just know I make Jamaican bounce wigs all the time. Let me give you a little bit of advice. I was like, I will accept said advice. She said, whenever this hair starts frizzing, use mousse. So I said in my first day thoughts, if you saw that video, I said, I don't think I'm gonna need mousse with this hair. I don't think I'm gonna need it. I think it's gonna be so super low maintenance. I was like, okay girl, I'm gonna need mousse. Then she said, you're going to need to pineapple the hair at night. I was like, oh man, I thought I could just throw a scarf on. You telling me everything I needed to hear at this point though. So scarf, bonnet, and pineapple has to be the trick with this hair. And now I'm going to get up in camera so you can see the level of frizz with this hair. It's not bad at all, not bad at all. And she was 100% right. This mousse comes in handy whenever you feel like it's getting frizzy, or even if it's not, even if you just want to run it and be preventative, mousse will work. You do not have to use a lot of body. I get a lot of questions, I can't find a lot of body. It does not matter. This is just something I've gotten used to. When I find a product I like, I use it up. If you find a product you like, you use it up. And all I do is detangle and put mousse through it. It doesn't take long at all, just because this hair is a lot shorter and I don't have that many packs, so it's not that much hair to kind of separate, detangle. And I have done that maybe 2 times in the wear of this hair. So I did it last night because I knew I was gonna get up and film and I wanted everything to look popping on camera. And then I did it maybe Monday, so a few days ago. I don't do it religiously, so today's Saturday. I did it Monday, Friday, and this is how the hair looks. Now in terms of pineappling, a lot of people ask me what pineapple is. I have to show you in almost every video. So pineappling is when you pull all the hair to the front, so your hair is supposed to look like a pineapple, and you put a scrunchie around it. I just use this kind of bigger scrunchie, and I use that, so my hair is supposed to look kind of like a pineapple. You know what a pineapple looks like. So everything is in the front, and then you just grab your scarf. Always need a big bonnet. You guys ask me where I get this bonnet from. It does not have to be this bonnet, but I got it from Target, and I'll leave the link down below, but you can just run into your Target. I've seen it at several, and buy this bonnet, and then you put the bonnet on. And this is how I've been going to sleep. It's very simple, very low maintenance when I wake up in the morning. One of the quickest wake up in the morning styles that I've had. And I take this off. All I gotta do is really do like that. Figure out where I want the curls to fall. I put, edge control on my edges, lay them things down, and then I go. And then I have this style. So simple, so easy, can't get any simpler than that. You guys know I'm all about low maintenance. This hair has been very low maintenance. So overall, first week thoughts, like it, like the consistency, think it's very low maintenance. Frizz has not been to any extreme level, and if it is kind of, you're seeing a little bit of frizz, it's also because I have a color. You guys know colors kind of tend to frizz more than darker hairs. That's my first week thoughts. I'm hoping, like I said, I'm not going to get that much wear out of it because it's braidless, but I think that I'm going to get, you know, some pretty good wear out of it. So stay tuned to see my final thoughts of this hair.
Later.
So now your girl is back, and it has been 2.5 weeks with this hair. And I know you guys are like, 2.5 weeks? You couldn't have got any further use out of that hair? I definitely could have. If you guys follow me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89, you guys know on Monday I start my new job. I switched, not careers, I switched jobs. So I gave my 2 weeks in, and now on Monday I start my newest job, and I'm super excited. But I need a curl, or you know, your first day of work, you want to go in and you want to slay and all that. Not that this hair doesn't slay, but I need something that's a little bit more Lia Lavon. And if you follow my channel, what curl do you associate with me? The Outre Bohemian curl, the main concept beach curl, the Presto curl by Freetress. Those more so fit my face. Those are the hairs I feel comfortable in. And if I'm going to walk in on my first day of work and take my first day of work picture, what kind of hair am I gonna have in? A spirally curl hair. So I'm about to install the main concept sassy curl because I've been dying to try that hair, and because I think it's just gonna give me a look that I'm gonna love. Not that I'm not loving this look, but I don't want to go in with a 2.5 week braidless style that is kind of raising up a little bit. I want to go in with something fresh, something new, something more me on my first day. So I think I could have worn it in this braidless style for another week, just because with braidless, like I just mentioned, it loosens up a lot. So it's a lot of movement, a lot of wiggle room on it. So your hair isn't braided down up under here. You're going to get a lot more looseness than you would if your hair was actually braided. The hair itself, how long I think you would be able to wear it if you actually did a normal braid method, I think you could get about 4 to 5 weeks of wear out of this hair before you would just be like, okay, time to take it out. It's a little bit too frizzy for me. Now, my overall thoughts on this hair, I'd say, is it activewear friendly? Is it water friendly? That's the question I always get. Activewear, I definitely give it a big thumbs up. Kudos for it, especially it being worn short. But water friendly, a lot of you guys want to know, is it water friendly? I got the same question in my Freetress ringlet wand curl video, and my answer is the exact same. I don't personally, in my opinion, think I would wear this hair on vacation, to the beach, on a cruise, or anything like that. I think you can get it wet with any of the hairs that I try. You can physically dip your head in water and get it wet. You have that capacity, but when you come out of that water, I think this hair, it's gonna look good for the first, hour or two. Then it's gonna start to air dry and all that, and it's gonna get a lot more frizzier. Now, this is the level of frizz just on land. I haven't wet this hair, I haven't washed this hair at all, but I have washed my Freetress ringlet wand curl hair, and then once I let it air dry, it got a lot frizzy, and it's a lot of maintenance that goes into it. I think you can wear this hair to the beach if you want to, but there are hairs out there. If you guys watch my video on the hairs that I feel are beach approved, those hairs are going to be a lot lower maintenance after the fact. They're going to still look good after you get them wet. This hair is just going to look a lot frizzier after you get it wet, and that's just my opinion on it. But if you have tried this hair and you've worn it on vacation, you've worn it to the beach, you've gotten all kinds of wet and chlorine and all that in this hair and washed it, and it held up amazingly well, let me know down below. I need to pass this information on to my audience. I think this is way better than the Freetress ringlet wand curl hair, in my opinion, just in terms of how it is with frizz and dealing with it. So if I were to choose a curl that I preferred more, it definitely would be Sensational Jamaican Bounce over Freetress ringlet wand curl. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you guys want to see any other hairs, let me know down below. You guys know I have a box of hairs that I need to try, but I'm always looking for new suggestions as well. Make sure you guys are subscribed to me so you don't miss any of those upcoming hair review videos. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89. Make sure you're following me on Snapchat at Miss Lia 89, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.